What's going on, everybody? We're here with Michael MADD.
The one, the only, New York, doing it up big. What's up, Ivory? Love my Ivory. Yo, she's not poisonous at all. I was like, I'm still alive.
But, yeah, he's still alive. But, do you still keep in touch with Omarosa by any chance?
No. Not really, no.
Not at all?
No, I have fun. I mean, if I saw her, of course I'm gonna talk, but
yeah.
No need, you know?
No need?
I'm just like, I stay in my own lane, you know? I'm beyond the point of having to force relationships. Like, in life, it either works or it doesn't. It's what it is. I tell people, I'm like, yo, there's 6 billion people in this world, and I'm not supposed to get along with or even like everyone. You know, so what you have, you get to a point in life, you get to a certain age where you have your relationships, and it's always good to meet new people and continue to network, but you don't have to force things if it's just not there. It's just no need, it's a waste of energy.
Right. So how have you branded your name? Since the show, before the show, after?
The show is interesting, believe it or not. The network, the demographic that the network catered to, it kind of like put me in the mix with a different demo than what I've built my brand up to kind of represent, and it's actually been a little bit of a struggle for me. Like it's cool because masses are masses, but I've always walked the fine line of, you know, doing like A-list celebrity events, and I turn away more people than I embrace, and that's what adds a level of exclusivity to what I do. So now it's like I gotta respect fans, and a lot of them I would never necessarily embrace for my events and how I run my business and my brand and the types of events that I do. So it's just interesting. It's made it a little bit more challenging because you gotta keep a level of respect, but you still gotta stand true to the brand and the types of things that you do in order to generate revenue. So it's actually been a little bit more difficult than most people would have ever imagined.
That is definitely interesting. I would have thought it probably would have been a little bit easier, but in your case, it's definitely you keeping it 100.
100%. But I love the challenge, you know, it's all good. It's all good. I retired from doing parties a little bit before we filmed the show. So I launched a bookings agency, MADD.mov.qt, and the roster is like 24 pages long, and I just, you know, I'm always in a city near you, just doing it up.
How was it actually being able to interact with all the A-list celebrities that came across your menus for your parties? How was that? Like, that shit must have been amazing.
I mean, people are people, you know? We all breathe the same air, we bleed the same blood, and I've always looked at myself as a star in my own light, even if it's in my own head, and I've always treated myself that way. So it's like, if you treat yourself a certain way and you put that energy out, you're gonna get that energy in return. So it was always, to me, it was like I'm with my peers. Like, this guy's star is shining in this lane, and his star is shining there, and I'm shining here. And when you know, especially with Miami Live,
right,
when like these major
Miami Live, by the way.
Thank you, me too. It's very missed. But when these like world-recognized personalities and artists would come, as big as they were at my house.
Right.
And they had to conform to the way I do my thing. But I did it official enough for them to respect it. And they respected the art. They respected it to the point where things that they would get hundreds of thousands of dollars to do, their job to perform, they loved the vibe that we collectively created, to the point where like we never paid artists to perform. Like we just worked on that vibe. We kept it sexy. We had a lot of beautiful girls like Ivory, frequenting our events. Love her, by the way. And it was just a real special thing that we had going on for almost 3 years. You know, we won the Miami New Times Award for the best weekly party in Miami for 2008. You know, for the New Yorkers, the New Times is, you know, the sister magazine of the Village Voice. You know, credible. They cater to the arts, people like us. And it was definitely, you know, it was a nice journey. It was a nice path that we took.
That's definitely what's up. Is there anything else you want to tell your fans, or anything else you probably just want to share, get off your chest? off your brain.
Yo, I'm just me all day, for better or for worse. You know, I do me. I have a good time. I don't have no problems with nobody. It is what it is. If I have a problem, you're gonna know. I'm gonna tell you. I have to deal with the bullshit. Love all the beautiful ladies out there.
Follow
Love
him
you.
on Twitter, guys.
At Michael Mad.
Michael Mad.
And yo, whatever you believe in life, nobody can tell you anything in regards to what you are gonna be or what you're not. You just gotta be it. Your perception is your reality. So whoever you wanna be in your life, that's who you're gonna become. And that's it. Nobody can stop you. You're the only person that can stop you from doing what you wanna do.
There you have it. Dropping jewels. That was Michael Mad. Chilling with your girl, Poison Ivory. You already know.